They have to focus on this man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Is this the moment? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Now the Invincibles might get in behind the defence. Cross towards that far post. Chance here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Invincibles have it back. Oh, good vision. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Did well to clear it away. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? They could nudge in front. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And they have possession again. Nice looking pass. Trying his luck. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And that'll be offside. Nickel. Well, failure to keep the ball by the Invincibles. And that is going to be a free kick. Really clever pressing. And support available. Nickel. Has someone to play it to. What an important piece of defending. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Well, there we have it. The Invincibles have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Chance to play it in. Can he fire it towards goal? And threading it through. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And wasteful from the Invincibles. Will it happen for them? Chance to equalise. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Nickel. And danger averted. Well read. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. He'll take this on. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, here it is again, and it's a brilliant strike to beat the keeper from there. It's an absolute cracker of a goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Real chance. Pivotal moment defensively. Must score. Just couldn't get it through. Could be dangerous. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Could be troublesome. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. McGee. Getting in there to intercept. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
And options in the centre. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, great block. Genuine chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So away they go again, and Invincibles left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. It's got to be! There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. McGee. Promax. Well read to win possession back. Zaleski. Nickel. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. Promax. Played into the centre. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Beautiful pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Zaleski. And the right place to cut out the pass. Decent position. Clears it away. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, this looks useful. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. A corner to Wolves and a chance for them to build on their lead. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good use of advantage. This could be the equaliser. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
No-nonsense piece of defending. This looks interesting. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. Could be dangerous. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Crossing into the middle. And a good take under duress there. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. The save was a good one. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Timely intervention. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. But they dealt with the threat posed. 10 minutes left for play. Nickel. Options in the middle. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. McGee. Promax. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Taking care of business defensively here. And space to cross it. Happy to take on the shot. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
All eyes on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? It's coming up next, live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's the Invincibles up against Wolves.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Balai. Promising position, this. Oh, surely. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. That is a very... Can he take the chance? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well read to win possession back. And passing it through. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Now that goes down as a robust piece of tackling. What's the referee going to do next? Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Barrios. And support available. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ibrahimovic. McGee. Possession lost by Wolves. This looks promising. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Short corner taken. And it's played into the centre. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Will he finish? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Must be. No way through. Zaleski. McGee. Well, spot on with that challenge. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ibrahimovic. Struggling to keep the ball, the Invincibles. Can he get them level? He's got to score! And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff. So, a level contest, 1-1. And nicely over the top. Intercepting it intelligently. It's a weighted pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it in? And that's an important intervention. And threading it through. And thumped away. And he has options available. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Can he put it away? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Ibrahimovic. And intercepted it. Well, Invincibles showing good width. Is this the moment? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, the ball back with the Invincibles. I must say, this looks promising. Opportunity! Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
And he's fired over the corner. And the attack fizzling out. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well read to win possession back. That is that for the first half here. The man to watch. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? The action is next. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Just the challenge that was required. Incisive pass. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. And clears the danger. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Nickel. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Nice looking move, this. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And teammates around him. Very quick thinking there. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And a good-looking pass. Chance to play it in. Corner given. Clearing it away. And defensive play to be applauded. It is to be a throw-in. Now, options are plenty. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cristiano. Invincibles regaining possession. That's a good pass. Can he finish? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Zaleski. Moving the ball effectively. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Really good challenge. And a chance to whip it in here. Just straying offside. And in the right position to read it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now a decent position. Can he take advantage? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Nickel. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Balai. And the cross into the middle. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Regained possession. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. And he favours the inside route. Oh, surely! Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Plenty of support here. Nickel. An attack full of promise. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Really nice ball. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And back now with Cristiano. Real chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So away they go again, and Invincibles left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Promax. Ibrahimovic. Ball lost by Wolves. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, what can they do from here? Is it going to be? Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Messi. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. He might yet finish. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Can he get one back? Closing down well. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Good ball over the top. Danger averted for now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cuts it back. Brilliantly blocked. Can they create something? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. A deft clearance. Oh, he could give it away. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. He's in behind. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save?
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Not much time to make up his mind. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. A very good tackle. Oh, this looks useful. Has to be. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. Really well positioned. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. It's opening up for them. Wonderful chance! Oh, great block. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Nickel. Oh, good vision. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Played over. And a confident clearance. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. All hands on deck. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Promax. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Might work out. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. And a throw-in forthcoming. Nicely timed tackle. And he has options available. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
We simply have to focus on this man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? The action is live with us next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's Wolves against the Invincibles.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Nickel. No panic, just passing. Pressing like that will help the cause. And that is defending of the highest order. Ibrahimovic. And Wolves in a position of menace. Well, no danger now. On to Messi. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. Well, mopping up defensively. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Marvellous defending. This could be troublesome, but how well he did to react in that manner. Promax. McGee. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's fine defensive play. Can they take the lead here? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Now, options are plenty. Nickel. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, successfully cut out. And a bit short with the clearance. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Preferring to go infield. Blocking it. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. And the pass deftly cut out. And nicely over the top. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Plenty of support here. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Just straying offside. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Nickel. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Can he do it? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Promax. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. And that'll be offside. Oh, moving it nicely. And still dangerous. Throw-ins given. There to win it back. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. This could be the equaliser. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Nice weight on the pass. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Oh, nice ball. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, the Invincibles with the lead, but they can't get carried away. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. They favoured a short one here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Ibrahimovic. Well, they have the ball once more. Chance for the leveller. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. Delivered into the area here. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. It might be on for them. Simple for the keeper. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Balai. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Nickel. Danger averted for now. Promax. Now in a more than decent position. Really good ball there. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Ibrahimovic. He could pick out a teammate. And it's opening up. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. So a half an hour remaining. Plenty of support here. Can he finish? What a block! With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And a simple clearance, a good one. Nickel. And wasteful from the Invincibles. It's a neat move. And thwarted there following the cross. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he's in an offside position. A really good pass. Can he put it in? Oh, that is absolutely magnificent! Audacious and outrageous! What a goal it was! One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Sound piece of defending. Oh, that's fine defensive play. And passing it well. And that's really well read. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Good-looking move. Will it be? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Sam. Promax. McGee. Decent looking pass. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Released it nicely. Oh, great vision. Not all that convincing defensively. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Ten minutes to go then. And he read it well. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? And quick thinking defensively. So a throw in here. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? No one able to do any damage with it. And a throw-in forthcoming. McGee. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nickel. Oh, nice ball. And that is how to beat your opponent. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Can they forge ahead? Just couldn't get it through. Cleared away comprehensively. It might be on for them. Oh, surely! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, how about this? 4-3. Good distribution. And so the final whistle here, the visitors We simply have to focus on this man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? Stay tuned to EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach
Opportunity here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Jackson. Singh. Well, he's won the ball. Promising sequence. Promax. How about the cross? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Tyler. Maz. Jackson on the ball. Singh. Well, the attack looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Ibrahimovic. And Cristiano has it now. Possession lost. Oh, the threat is there. Played into the centre. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Singh. Tyler. Maz. Not a great pass. It should be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. And back now with Cristiano. High-quality defending. Teammates available. Ellison. And tidy defensive play. Giving him a lot to think about. Wolves have it once again. Feeding it through. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Sam. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Balai. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And a lot to like about this attack. And quick thinking defensively. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Options in the centre. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And the decision offside here. Ibrahimovic. Flag raised for offside. Bad pass. Oh, pressing really high. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Well, body in the way. It's Wolves' turn now. Cristiano. And he's in an offside position. Ellison. Nicely timed tackle. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Giving the ball away. McGee. And now back with the keeper. Balai. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the second half underway as we reflect on a breathtaking first half showing from Wolves. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Space on the flank. Promax. Possession one. Might work out. And he's in the clear. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Really good interception. McGee. Well, we're into the final half hour. Superbly read. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Delivering it and clearing it away. Can he find the right pass? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Balai. Promising looking ball. Played in low. Well, nothing comes of it. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, that's fine defensive play. And threading it through. Can he finish? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. 3 goals without reply. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. It is to be a throw-in. A foul, but advantage played. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Nice looking move, this. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And the cross into the middle. Just the clearance that was needed. Trying to open them up. He's got to score! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Plenty of support here. Jackson. Sam. Now a decent position. And there's a quality defender in action. Not much time to make up his mind. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Sam. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Has eyes for goal! And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Throw-ins given. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Ibrahimovic. Balai. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw-in to come. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And a disappointing throw. And he has options available. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. It's there for him. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, threat averted. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have it live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Incisive pass, big opportunity. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. So a throw in here. His determination there for all to see. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dangerous looking attack. Smuggled away. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And a free kick awarded by the referee. This looks more than decent. Well in there to tidy up. Flag raised for offside. Promax. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. And defensive play to be applauded. This could be the equaliser. Closing down well. Fine cross into the middle. Can he finish here? And a goal to level this contest. All even. So back underway following the equaliser. Ibrahimovic. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Sam. Walker. Tang. And the decision is one of offside here. Nice looking pass. Oh, good looking run. And pulled back. Chance to finish. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Walker. Sam. Walker in possession. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Really important tackle. Could be threatening. It might be. Really committed defending. And a bit short with the clearance. Great defending here. That's a nice looking ball. Well, not the best clearance. High quality defending. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. And he clears the danger. Maz. And passing it through. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And threading it through. And they could do damage. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Maz. Losing possession here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart?
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Well, that's really sound goal. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He has teammates around him. From one side of the pitch to the other. And Wolves coming away with it. Incisive pass. And he might be in here. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Tyler. And the keeper with the ball. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Really fine play to keep possession. Nice weight on the pass. Can he put it in? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! And so it is, the first half story has been written.